What's going on, guys, and welcome to Saving Skylands, where we play, discuss, rank pretty much anything Skylanders. But today we have a character review video once again, and today we got a request from Bumble Blaster for Bumble Blast. And we got 3 variations of Bumble Blast. I just picked up Lightcore maybe a month back now. Level 0, not going to use them. But these 2 are maxed out. They both have different paths. So, as you guys may know, he is my favorite Swap Force core. So I'm going into this pretty comfortable with Bumble Blast. So overall, it's just going to be a fun video for me. And hopefully, I mean, right now, I think he's a 10 out of 10. But hopefully he keeps that 10 out of 10 by the end of the video. You never know, I might find a flaw. Anyways, let's jump into the game and figure it out. So we're going to go ahead and grab our normal Bumble Blast, stick him on the portal. And if you guys don't know how these work exactly, I'll usually play through a level, some arenas, something. It depends. I like to mix it up here and there. I gotta turn on volume blaring out my ears. But, and then at the end of the video, I'll rank them out of 10 and let you know my personal opinion on the Skylanders themselves. And I always try to show both paths because it's helpful to everyone to see exactly how they operate, because the level up process is a big deal. So knowing how both paths work is, you know, crucial to enjoying your Skylander. So first off, we're gonna jump inside of this one. This one has the bee path, so you'll shoot honeybees, great. Shoot honey, great. More bee damage, a huge hive on the ground, which I've found super useful lately. Bees, more bees, you can hold it even more. This one's all about your bees. Just shoot 3 at once, super helpful, and they'll go around and constantly sting around the enemies you have honey stuck on. So that's great. And then automatically launch bees. So super cool. And then the other one, I'll just show you guys now. It's helpful just to see it now. You can hold this, which shoots honey that already has bees in it, does more damage and slows the enemies. And increase your armor, and that's kind of always helpful, especially for locks and nightmare mode. Everybody knows that's difficult. But anyways, we're gonna jump into a level here. Not too hard of a level, like a mediocre level, one of the first like 4 probably. And give Bumble Blast a good little test. Alright, so we're just gonna go Mudwater Hollow. Why not? It's a simple level. Should be able to enjoy it, get a feel for his kit. Also, I'm loving Light Core Bumble Blast right here. I have never really looked at him up close. I got him and then he went straight onto the shelf, but he looks super cool. I like all their action poses for Light Cores. Usually they have a more action pose. So that's super cool, actually. Okay, now Callie's gonna talk to us. Sweet. Okay, so we're gonna use this version for about half the level, hopefully. So here's just shooting 3 bees at once. You shoot your honey, as I will demonstrate in a second. After bad breath gets out of the way. Get out of the way. Shoot more honey. Bees sting, sting, sting. Nope, we can't jump up there. Alright. So I don't like to keep these reviews very long. I like to get straight to the point, show you guys a review, and get out, let you guys determine. Show you a little bit of everything. There's the mine. No matter what path you go, that thing does great damage. It'll never change, and you can push it around. I don't know how many you could spawn at once. 3. Okay. So you can have 3 active at once, so that's cool. Even though I don't think I ever use more than 2. Normally 1. So his travel speed is a little slow. He suffers that a little bit. But, you know, it's really whatever. Because, like I say, if you're slow, you better be able to make up for it. And he certainly does. Of course, we have a fishing segment in here. How do you guys feel about the fishing segments? I personally don't like them at all. I mean, I think they're a cool little, you know, touch of pizzazz when, like, you're first learning to play the game. So I get it. It's kind of like the whole mind magic thing in Imaginators, which I can't stand, because they just used it in, like, the first level or 2 and then totally did away with it. Whatever. And then they used it in the air level when you have to move the giant plug into the outlet, which makes no sense. It's also 1:30 a.m. as of recording this. Got home, took a shower, ate, and here I am, making content the old-fashioned way. Alright, so we'll hurry up and build my bridge.
Let's check this place out.
Also, he's not annoying. He doesn't have annoying catchphrases or anything. So that's great for me. Because some people I can't stand just because of their, like, personality alone. Whirlwind. But, you know, whatever. So we're going to throw that out there. Alright, let's shoot her or him, whatever the spell punk is. I don't even know. That thing does so much damage. Alright, so as long as you keep mixing up your bees. See how I didn't even shoot for that last few seconds and he just demolished them.
Let's check this place out.
And by the way, this is on nightmare mode. This is my nightmare save file. So we're gonna shoot some honey and then we're gonna charge this up as much as it can go and shoot our queen bee. And she does consistent 41 damage. And then you can just hold it a little bit. And then you shoot 3 at once. This dude doesn't even know where he's going. And he just got hit with Queen Bee again. See, this is one of those characters that both paths are so good. I actually prefer the honey path, believe it or not. And I don't think there's any really reasoning behind it. I just find it more fun, I guess. Because I don't know, I just like spitting honey, I guess, more than I like shooting bees. Especially when you charge it up and it already has bees in it. So literally you could just hit an enemy with your charged honey and then just go walk around and do something and that enemy will be defeated when you come back. So it's useful. Of course I chose the level with the river segments. Also, when you hit an enemy with the mine, they get hit with honey. Like when it explodes, it also serves as a shield apparently. That's it. He's an 11 out of 10 now. Okay, so these can just roll around. See, he doesn't charge his. He can hold it like he's charging it, but he doesn't charge it. Overall, it's a big bee thing. I was trying to destroy him before I got hit, but oh well. What's going on, buddy?
I'll take you down the river, Skylander, but my steering wheel is as useless as a catfish on a bicycle.
That would be useless. So there's also not even a steering wheel on here unless it's under the water. Instead, he's just gonna play a banjo and keep me busy. Imagine if I died through here. I'm just doing a Bumble Blast review. Dies to mines in water. That would be a Victor thing to do. Should I just be quiet and let him keep going and going?
But I don't know, he was the sort of feller who never knew when to keep quiet. That's one problem I never had. No, sir, I swear on the magic of the volcano, I'm a feller who knows when to keep his yap from flapping. Yes, sirree, that's me, the strong and silent.
This is a tough segment to get through without getting annoyed just because of him.
I know when I'm done talking. When I'm done talking, I'm done. I ain't saying one more word. In fact, that's now. I'm done talking. Not one more word. I'm done. I said what I had to say, and I'm finished now.
Good.
This here gate ain't gonna open without that gear that's missing. Should be a spare up in that fishing shack.
His Christmas version, his Jolly Bumble Blast, is also my favorite variant ever created. That includes chase variants as well, which I don't think chase variants are nowhere near as cool. Nice, nice. Play that mine. The mine serves as a shield now, I guess. Did not know that, but I do now. Oh no. Why can't I jump? I'm nowhere even near him. And I was nailing him up there. He's just so good. Like, anybody who doesn't have Bumble Blast, easily recommend. This is literally a fun episode. This is unlike my whirlwind episode. You know, I was surprised by Flashwing last time, so you never know. I could find something wrong with his other path, but I doubt it. Because I was literally using him yesterday? Today? I don't know. Whenever me and Elizabeth, or Elizabeth and I, proper grammar, recorded some of our Swap Force locks. So as of recording this, we are completely done with that. Alright, more fishing segments. Hopefully this is the last fishing segment of this level. I think it is. We're about to cause some fish abuse and put them on the gate. Alright, so we gotta walk down here, and his walking speed can get a little annoying sometimes because it is slow, but he can attack from a very far range, so it makes up for it. So attacking wise it's fine, but as you're traveling throughout the map, you could get, you know, a little tedious. Because it's not like you're using jetpack with a jetpack, or Gilgrunt with his water jetpack, or Flashwing with a spinning ability. He just walks. But he's not as slow as Prism Break, so I'll take it. Also, yes, I know I'm wearing a pink hoodie. Deal with it.
Let me tell you, Skylander, this river used to be calm like a...
But it is the office hoodie. It says Dunder Mifflin on it, as I almost go off the map. I just wanted to show off my hoodie.
Let me give you some advice about dealing with opponents in the arena. You see, an arena battle is,
you know, as of like the first time playing through like the game, the arena isn't even available yet. So like when he says let's talk about the arena, you have no idea what the arena is. It's like several more episodes where they're like, oh, you can enter the arena now. Because I remember the first time I played this as a kid, I was like, there's an arena mode? Let's go play it. And then I couldn't find it anywhere. And I hadn't unlocked it yet. I didn't even complete the main story of Swap Force until I got it on PS4. Believe it or not. Just something I didn't like Swap Force. I never did. It was too big of a change from Giants and Spyro's Adventure. It was just such a big change. It's just the looks of it, I think, was the big thing, because as a kid everything's visual. So as you could tell, something's different visually, so that bothered me as a kid. So these bees will just keep repeatedly stinging over and over again. They sting several times on each target. They must have died because they never came back. Shooting 3 bees at once is nice. That you definitely gain something here, and I could probably say this is the better path, but I get more fun out of the other one. So as an upgrade, I would suggest this one. You're going to be more successful with this path, I believe, because you still get the benefits of honey. You just don't get to charge it. That's in armor. You get armor upgrades from the other path. So if you aren't worried about armor, and you're not worried about, you know, doing enough damage or something like that, both do tons of damage. It's just one of those things. It's all a preference. Do you want to shoot more bees and do more damage over time, or do you want to do big powerful attacks with honey that do damage over time if you charge them up? Totally up to you. Either way, I'd say both paths are absolutely amazing. They give any Skylander a run for their money who can compete in the Swap Force arena battles. So any Swap Force character, any Giants character, any Spyro's Adventure character, Bumble Blast will give them a run for their money, if not kick their booty into the ground.
Without strategy, you're like a sugar bat with a pile of carrots, bitter, confused, and hungry, and soon to be unconscious. Now,
oh no! Oh my god, are you serious? I'm really gonna die down here. Honestly, I've used this Bumble Blast for long enough. I could honestly die. I don't want to die. It's always when I'm recording or streaming that I can never make it down here without taking damage. I'll just throw Light Core on until I can get to the other side.
So I concocted me some strategy right there on the spot. I did. knows I was strong enough I could knock
All right.
myself out with 2
Oh my
punches.
God.
He laughed and
This is
then
giving me
he
major anxiety.
knocked himself
Get
out
over.
with 1 punch as
See,
he
this is
jumped
the
out.
problem with
He
being
was right.
slow.
Winner by
You can't control the
knockout.
raft.
Factual
So I don't
story,
advise
Skylander.
doing this level with Bumble Blast.
Too easy.
Alright, so we're going to switch now. I'm going to show you the other path. And you guys can make the decision yourself whether
This here
which
is
one you
as
like
close as
better.
I can go, but you can still get there.
Alright, so we
Watch
killed
out
him up.
for trouble.
Put on our Jolly Bumble Blast. Also, here's the light core.
Swarm.
I just love it. And then here's the normal. Alright, so you could charge up your honey, and it shoots big old bees around in it, wherever they went. 45 damage, and then you shoot 1 bee at a time because you don't remember, you don't have that 3 attack anymore. But you still have the really powerful mines, and everybody's slowed extremely. I don't know if that's an added upgrade. I'll have to take a look. Oh, we take a hit.
Beware the
All right.
buzz.
So what we're going to do is take a look because I cannot remember. Oh, yeah, and slow enemies. So this upgrade alone slows enemies so much, makes them so overpowered in PvP, it's not even funny. It slows them even more than the honey did already.
Skylander, and now this here magic circle is working again.
So damage and effectiveness of the honey is way better on this path,
There's plenty folk around here wanna
which
thank
allows you
Why
to
don't
kind of
look
make up
around
for
the
not
big
shooting
beach?
3 bees at once because the time elapsed is slower. So you're probably shooting like 3 times the amount of bees anyways. So it's even really, and you just gain armor.
Here we go.
You could go back and forth on what's better constantly. I mean, it's kind of one of those things. Just there's 3 versions of him. So if you have 2 or 3 versions of him, put one on one path and one on the other, and decide. Or if not, just leave them like I do, because sometimes I want to use one path and one time I like to use the other. The only person I don't really care for doing that for is Spyro, because I don't like his charge path. You take out groups of enemies, you take out the whole area of chompies. Bees just shoot out of your beehive that you're carrying around. This character is just absolutely amazing. Oh.
Hey, what are you doing to my poor bog hog?
Oh, you know.
To save my little bog hog. Look what they did to
See, slowed, extremely slowed. I might take him down in 1 turn of him getting angry at me. Wouldn't that be nuts? And we did it. That rarely happens unless you have a slow, extremely good slow ability, or you shoot really fast like Drobot. You usually don't take those guys down in 1 turn without them charging twice. See, that's how he makes up for his speed, because instead of speeding up, he slows everybody else down. Oi! Oh, Chompy. Also, I love the way Bumblebath looks when he spits the honey. His eyes go full outwards. It's really funny looking. Mash, 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 mash.
Going up.
So, for those of you who have 2 versions of Bumble Blast, let me know which path you prefer. Or do you just love them both?
Water animals are stronger in this zone.
So we're going to try to take him out again in 1 turn. That would be amazing if I could do that. Make life so much easier. Nope, not looking like I'm going to do it. Oh, kind of.
Beware the buzz.
The bees just keep going. Wow. I'm impressed with him every time I play with him. Absolutely love him.
Check this place out.
Thanks for helping.
Also, he unlocks a hat in the game. Jolly Bumble Blast. Gives you the little Christmas hat he's wearing. So if you guys are wondering, I can't find this hat. Comes from Jolly Bumble Blast, just like Springtime Trigger Happy gives you a hat. The UFO hat is the only hat I'm missing, and it comes from the card from the pre-order of Swap Force when Swap Force came out. This is the only way to get it, and I ain't got that. I don't know where to find one either, and I imagine they're really expensive, so it's really not worth it just for a hat. Maybe one day as a completionist, but still it's a hat, not a figure, so don't mean too much to me. The knockback on those bombs are absolutely insane. They help out so much. Boom, you're dead.
Good job, Skylander. 2 more to go. Boom.
Perfect. You're done. You're done. You're done. Use those as a wall. Just blow everybody away. So we are gonna oh, we actually got hit. Alright, so there's that. He's done. We're gonna shoot a ton of bees out of here. Bees only. On that guy. So we are gonna take out the remaining enemies here, because this is all about your character review. I'm not just gonna go right for the crystal. I'm gonna give you guys a review of them. So that was our charged up honey right there. Does really good damage. How much does it do? 45. 45. Yeah, it does about 45. And then it can crit for like, I don't know what it was, like 65 or 70 or something like that. It was pretty nuts. I saw it when I first started. There we go.
I knew you could do it.
I gotta say, for Swap Force being my favorite game, I don't think the soundtracks are great for this. I mean, I think they're obviously great for nostalgia reasons. Not my favorite tracks. I think you gotta go Spyro's Adventure has the best music track overall. Then probably Giants. I don't know where it goes after that. Then the rest kind of mush together. Alright, so we got some awkward silence because I have everything muted.
Welcome back to Woodboro.
Oh boy, here we go. The most annoying NPC ever.
Perhaps you should spend time visiting
Right next to
Aslan
Softpaw.
today. She still has several time
No, I'm
attack challenges for
good.
you to
I
try.
really don't want to. I just want to, you know, get everything done with. Anyways, so here is Bumble Blast. Overall, easily, I'm not going to waste any time. 10 out of 10. Highly recommend. The best Swap Force core. Bumble Blast, or Bumble Blaster. You got your wish. I showed Bumble Blast. Absolutely love him. Still love him. He's a 10 out of 10, and that's never going to change. I highly, highly recommend him because he's super easy to use, has 2 great paths, and he's very affordable. I mean, I always drop the link in my description of where I get my Skylanders, so head to the description and you might get a Bumble Blast, most likely, if they have him available. I got him for a few bucks, and he's the best Swap Force character. I enjoy using him more than 95% of the swappers, and he's better than them. So 10 out of 10, without a doubt. So with that, if there is a Skylander you want me to review and rate, let me know. Drop it in the comments, and I will pick a lucky person from each comments, or each comment section of these character review videos to do in the following week. So yeah, drop that character you want to see. And other than that, thank you guys for watching. Let me know your reviews on Bumble Blast in the comments, as always. And yeah, hope you enjoy, and I'll see you guys soon.